In the Arizona desert stands a carved stone. The symbols are ancient. The message, a choice. The Hopi say it's not myth, it's a map of what's coming, and time is running out. The Hopi are known as the peaceful people. For centuries, they've lived simply, guided by spirit, community, and a deep connection to the earth. They believe they were chosen to protect balance and to warn others when the world drifted too far from its sacred path. That warning lives on a rock, known as the Hopi Prophecy Rock. It's a carved vision of two futures, one of survival, one of destruction. The rock begins with a long line, the original path of humanity. It's simple, straight, and rooted in harmony with the earth. But halfway through, the line splits. One path stays low and grounded, the other climbs high and quickly ends. Along the upper path, figures with round heads appear. These are people who live in disconnection, from spirit, land, and truth. The lower path shows people with square heads, balanced, humble, still walking in the sacred way. At the end of the upper path, nothing, it simply cuts off. A warning, technology without wisdom leads to collapse. But the grounded path continues, leading to what the Hopi call the fifth world, a rebirth of spirit and earth. According to Hopi tradition, we live in the fourth world, and like the three before it, this one is unraveling. The first world ended in fire, the second in ice, the third in floods. Each time, only those who remembered the sacred survived. The fourth world, our world, is breaking through disconnection, greed, and forgetting what it means to be human. The rock shows two great shakings. Hopi elders later said these were World War I and World War II. One symbol shows a gourd of ashes falling from the sky. Many believe this represents the atomic bomb. Other symbols show a spider web across the earth. Some say this foretold television, the internet, or even satellites. Another image shows homes in the sky. The elders said long before it happened, humans would build machines to live above the earth. These predictions weren't written after the fact. Hopi elders publicly shared them in the 1950s, before spaceflight and the internet existed. The Hopi say they were shown this prophecy by a being named Masaw, the Earth Guardian, who walks in silence. Masaw told them, when the world begins to break, remember the rock, the path of life is still open. This prophecy isn't about doom, it's about choice. Two futures, one sacred, one broken. The upper path is fast, glittering, and empty. The lower path is slow, rooted, and alive. The Hopi never claimed to be better than anyone. They said this message is for all nations, all people, all time. They teach that the earth does not need saving. The earth will survive, with or without us. What's at stake is us, our place in the sacred circle, our relationship to each other, and the land beneath us. In recent years, more Hopi voices have spoken out. They say the signs are repeating and the choice is becoming urgent. Climate collapse, spiritual hunger, mass confusion. All they say were foreseen in the symbols on the rock. But they also see signs of hope. Young people returning to ancestral ways, growing food, praying, and listening again. The Hopi say the fifth world is not a gift. It's earned through humility, balance, and remembering the sacred path. One elder said, "The rock does not threaten, it reminds. The sacred way is still there, but few are walking it." In a world obsessed with speed, the Hopi message is this: slow down, remember, reconnect. The future isn't written. It's carved, but not sealed. You choose the path you walk. The Prophecy Rock still stands, still silent, still waiting, not for belief, but for action. For more sacred truths and warnings etched in time, subscribe to Twilight Truths. The earth is speaking. Can you hear it?